I'm revising slightly my market predictions that I put out the very first of the year. Not a lot, but I wanted to just really cement what's happening with this real estate market right here, right now. And today is June 10th, 2021. So stay tuned, we're getting started right now. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Your Wichita Falls. On this channel, we talk about all things Wichita Falls, and if you'd like to know more about Wichita Falls, please subscribe to our channel, ring that bell, and you'll be notified every time we upload a new video on Mondays. So I want to talk about what's happening with the market. I think it's very fascinating that there are so many people that are still smack dab in the middle of it that don't realize that the market has already begun to shift. I feel like we're on that sand already that's shifting. I've been talking about this for a month. All things, all statistics, all reports are pointing in the direction that this market is about to have a drop off. And I've been saying for many weeks now, it's like the chug, chug, chug at the top of a roller coaster. We are at the last chug right now. And it is because people are seeing only what they've seen for the past several months. There's a lot of people, including real estate agents, that are right smack in the middle. They're still making over asking offers when there's no other offers on it because we've just been so conditioned to do that. So I'm talking to you as a seller and I'm talking to you as a buyer. The market is shifting. And it's a very fine line because sometimes I have people that are selling their house and buying a house simultaneously. So they want to get the maximum for their sale and they want to pay the least amount for the purchase. And it's a little tightrope right now. I'm going to recommend that if you are going to sell your property and you've been thinking about it, do not think about it anymore. Now is the time to put it on the market. June 30th is the day that I predict the whole world is going to wake up and go, the market changed. Because here's the things. The inventory is up everywhere. The report last month was it was up 33% over the nation. And that was April's report. So May has not come out yet, which it will any minute now. And June is going to reflect that that inventory has now skyrocketed. We are in spring, so notoriously this is a higher selling time. However, all the leading indicators are that people have decided that they are willing to sell now. They are over COVID. The interest rates are on the rise. The inventory, because some sellers have just waited till they thought was the top of the market. And so they're getting into the market. So it's not flooded yet, but it's going to be. And it's supply and demand. That's all this has been created by is supply and demand. A lack of supply, a great deal of demand. Raise the roof because people want what they want. Well, guess what? When the supply is high and the demand is low, it becomes a buyer's market. Up until now, it has been a seller's market. It is about to flip the script and become a buyer's market. So if you're buying, if you can wait a little bit, I would really recommend waiting till about September. And that's really silly because I do this for a living. Why I would tell you don't buy, but I want you to know what's happening in the world because your prices are going to be better. You're not going to be fighting to get the only offer that's accepted on a transaction. So I just wanted to check in, let you know what's going on with the market. By November, here's what I predict. I think I said I didn't think they were going to raise the interest rates through the end of the year. The Fed meets probably every quarter, so they're probably going to start talking about it and possibly doing it towards the end of the year because the inflation is off the chart. The Fed fund rate, that it will slow down inflation. Well, Greenspan tried that 20 years ago and it didn't work. But the fact is that's their program. So interest rates are going to be probably on the rise as we go through the next few months. Unfortunately, what's going to happen about November is property taxes are going to start to hit with these higher values, these higher rates. The current administration has already said they are going to raise income taxes. So income taxes are going to go up. You've already noticed that the gas taxes are going up. So what's going to happen is as about November, you're going to feel this constraint and this crunch that's not going to be very comfortable. And people aren't going to want to spend maximum money for their housing because they're going to realize that their insurance on their cars, their insurance on their houses, their taxes on their houses, the cost of fueling their house, the cost of fueling their car, the cost of goods and services, raising the roof. So I'm just here to tell you, I'm not a doomsday person. All I'm saying is this is what's on the horizon. And if you know it and you are prepared for it, then you can plan accordingly. And that's all I ever say is that, you know what, you can weather any storm if you have the right kind of boat. So the boat here is the ability to plan. If you have any questions about the market, you want to sell your house, you want to buy another house, please click on the Zoom link below and I'll schedule a meeting with you and we'll go over all of your options. And in the meantime, 2 more videos are coming up that are all about Wichita Falls, and you can subscribe to the channel and get notified every Monday when we upload a new one. So y'all come back now, you hear?